Oasis Audio presents Mystery of the Vanishing Forest, Book 3 in the Boxcar Children Endangered Animals series, created by Gertrude Chandler Warner and read for you by Aimee Lilly. Chapter 1. A Curious Visitor.
I can't wait to see the rainforest animals,
said 10-year-old Violet, stepping out of the truck. It had been a long journey from the airport to their destination, but the trip was worth it. The forest around the Alden children was unlike any place they had seen. Jessie, who was 12, helped unload the children's bags.
I can't wait to see the pictures you get,
she said, handing Violet her camera. 6-year-old Benny stared up at the trees and vines around them. He sniffed the air.
It doesn't just look different than the forests in Greenfield. It smells different, too. It smells green.
14-year-old Henry chuckled.
That's a good way to put it. It rains much more here. The plants are different from the ones we live.
Violet noticed a purple orchid.
Not just different,
she said.
They're beautiful.
Henry took out the last bag from the truck. After thanking the driver and saying goodbye, Henry glanced around.
That must be Paw headquarters,
he said, pointing to a large wooden building across the parking lot.
And here comes Kayla,
Jessie said. A young woman jogged toward them. She had short black hair and wore a familiar collared shirt with the Paw logo on it. Paw was short for Protectors of Animals Worldwide. Kayla Young was a biologist with the organization. She had invited the Aldens to join her on her travels to different Paw sites around the world. "Welcome to Sumatra," Kayla called out, a big smile on her face. Benny tilted his head.
I thought we were visiting a country called Indonesia. We are, Benny, Jessie said. But remember the map we looked at? Indonesia is made up of lots of islands. Sumatra is one of them.
Precisely, Kayla said as she reached them. 17,000 islands. Benny's eyes grew big.
That's a big number.
Kayla nodded. Here's some more numbers for you. About 800 animal species are endemic to Indonesia. That means they can't be found anywhere else in the world. Unfortunately, Indonesia is also home to more than 500 endangered species. That's why Paw's work here is so important. A tree above the group rustled. They caught a flash of orange moving through it.
What was that?
Violet asked. Her answer came a moment later, when a face peeked out from behind the tree trunk. Then, with one long arm, the animal swung out on a branch. Around its neck clung another, smaller animal.
An orange monkey,
Benny cried.
And it has a baby.
That is an orangutan, Kayla said. Even though she looks like a monkey, she's actually an ape. Orangutans are one of Sumatra's most endangered animals. We call this one Inda. Violet slowly lifted her camera and took a picture.
Do all the orangutans around here have names?
She asked. No, but that's a good question, Kayla replied. Inda has a name because she was brought to the Orangutan Center, which is here along with Paw headquarters. The center takes care of rescued orangutans. The people at the center get the animals ready to go back into the wild. The orangutans swung to another branch and stopped again to watch them. Inda was kept illegally in a cage for 8 years before she was brought here, Kayla explained. So even though she's learned to live in the wild, she still likes to watch humans. I think that now she has a baby, she likes to show her off.
I can see why, said Violet. She's cute.
The baby orangutan opened its eyes and peered down at them. She is, said Kayla. But sometimes I wish Inda were a little more careful. Sometimes I worry she's too comfortable being around people and that it could put her in danger. Inda came to a lower branch, as if she wanted to get a better look at the Aldens. The baby held onto its mother tight.
Well, she can stay around me.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?